Today is a really special day and I'll show you what exactly we're going to do that makes it so. But first, I want to show you why it's so special. As we all know, being a dad's pretty tough going. You've often got to go to work, leave the kids behind. You don't get the quality time you want. You don't get to experience all of the beautiful little leaps and bounds that they make. You often get sent videos and pictures just telling you what happened. And that's great too. Thank God we've got mobile phones and mobile devices, and so we can send these details between each other and still share in the moment, even though we can't actually physically be there through work or some other engagement. Despite the difficulty, it's super rewarding, and that's the key component I want to impress upon you right this moment. In fact, it's really difficult but super rewarding to make these videos I do with my kids, and you'll see a lot of them in the videos that I've done recently and in the future. The reason I capture these activities is because it allows me to teach them a skill set which I was never taught, video making, audio design, that kind of stuff, but also it allows me to fulfill a sense of purpose and passion alongside with them. Hopefully it rubs off on them and they create something awesome for themselves. And as a relatively busy person, I often find, and I'm sure if you're a professional or a hardworking individual, a time-poor individual who has kids, you've got very little time and energy to just chill out, relax, connect, and have a great time with your children, let alone your relationship. Hang on, don't do that. When I watched this one particular TED Talk, which I'll link in the comments below, I realized that I really did need to prioritize my relationship, because the one key thing that stuck out to me was this woman. She's a very incredible psychologist. She pointed out that one of the reasons for why marriages and relationships fall by the wayside is due to a lack of communication, a lack of engagement, a lack of being interested in one another. Despite the fact that you've been together for a long time, the message is clear: show an interest in the things that might be somewhat cumbersome, boring, or mundane. It'll make a world of difference to you, a world of difference to your partner, and of course, a world of difference to the kids. So that brings me to, we're heading off somewhere special, and it's special for more than one reason, and I will show you that near enough. But right now, I just wanted to preface the fact that this isn't just about going out and hanging out and doing something together. It's actually got meaning behind it. It's got thought behind it. It's got effort behind it. And when you do this, you're actually going to feel so much more satisfied with the end result. It's going to have a meaning that you'll carry with you in the form of a memory. You're showing your children how to treat each other, and that will rub off on their relationships. Pretty powerful stuff.
He's killing it. And that's what we're here to see. Why he's so good. Cheers to you, Chef Akash. Let's see if your fire is as hot as your social media.
I know what you're thinking. Another pathetic food video. But this is a really special night. I get to do something I haven't done with my wife in 5 years, and I want to share that moment with you and send out a message of pure bliss. Tonight we are solo. Yes, we are without the children. They have taken a journey to their grandmother's house, and we get to dine out at a very special friend's restaurant. Not only that, it's a really special night because I get to keep my promise, which was to visit him at his restaurant, which is brand new on the Gold Coast, and I'm super excited. And there could be a third bonus in there. Wish us luck for that, and I'll give you a hint as to what that bonus is. It could be the best Indian restaurant in the country.
He's killing it. And that's what we're here to see. Why he's so good.
Where's my food, man? It's taking too long.
This is going to be great day.
10 minutes later.
Look at that. Super Pro's got a red bean sorrel on there. Saffron rice.
Alright, dude. Nailed it. 10 minutes. It's all on the table. You know what I'm saying? That's it. This is the shizzle, man.
Bro, this is legit. I think I'm in curry heaven. First bite.
Gotta dip it back into that bad boy. Holy shit. Does it go with the Pinot? My man, I think you have me orgasming the entire meal. It took longer to cook than it did to eat. My God, this thing is amazing. Chicken tikka, we'll see. We'll see, bro.
Oh, just look at that food. It's an amazing start. But can we handle the heat? Let's see what happens.
Look, it's completely smashed. Less than 5 minutes, I'm sure. Gunned it. Incredible, incredible. Get to this place. Get to this place. Get there.
After our meal, I just had to go and visit Akash in the kitchen. I wanted to see what he's got going on back there, to see how he's doing things, and obviously to see how he's going and to thank him. Wow, was I surprised. An amazing setup. He's making really great use of his space. Such a professional, so clean, so meticulous, and so efficient. I'm not surprised that he's doing really well tonight and every other night of the week. When I returned to the table, my God, the guy just can't stop with the surprises and the giving to his customers. I was met with a lovely dessert. Let's see what this is all about. My gosh.
What is this? Pistachios, kulfi. Pistachio kulfi. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh, it's like ice cream. Let's have. Let's have. What is this here? What do you think that is? It's like a broccolini. That's cool. It's got a little garnish there. Fragrance. I need to drive home. Did you know that? Drive, man, drive. That's next level. I don't know what this is, but it looks amazing. I bet you it's pistachio. Sure is. Sure is. Wow. Cardamom.
This was a meal for the history books. Let's recap. Firstly, I got to hang out with my amazing wife and have some one-on-one time. The first time that we've been able to eat out at a restaurant in 5 years since having our last child. An amazing effort in itself. Secondly, we got to see our friend who cooks amazing food, and boy gosh, it was the best Indian cuisine I've ever tried, and I'm not easily satisfied because I come from that culture myself. Thirdly, it was really great to support local small business because we want them to thrive. My industry is suffering through the economic stuff, and it's great to be able to put some support into place. Super value for money, I gotta add. Now you might be thinking, you can't replicate this in your life. Well, I've got to tell you, have some faith. Make a date with your partner, open up that conversation, find a spot where you can go and eat and have a great time and just be yourselves and reconnect. Find the babysitter, make it all line up. Please don't add any extra stress to it, just be patient. It took us 5 years to find the time to do this. With all of the resources and opportunities that we've got, it might take you less, it might take you more, but either way, open up that conversation. Get the things happening and planning, start to reconnect with each other. This all comes through the realization that being close is something you've got to work on. It does take time, and it's easy to get lost in the daily grind and form that disconnect that so many families have built over the decades. The divorce rate's high, male suicide, depression, and women's depression is on the rise. And I'd like to say to you guys, don't let that be you. Be in love, be strong, and stay together.